Gemini, in the next 72 hours, someone from your past is about to make a move that will completely shatter everything you thought you knew about your future. I'm talking about a complete 180-degree turn that will leave you questioning everything. I just pulled the Tower card, and this is not what I expected for your weekend. Everyone thinks the Tower means destruction, but actually, for Gemini right now, this is the breakthrough you've been unconsciously manifesting for months. This card showed up reversed, which means the shock is coming from within your own mind, not from external chaos. Here's what's about to happen in the next 72 hours. A revelation about your career path that will make you realize you've been playing it way too safe. But before I dive into that, let me tell you about Sarah, a Gemini who messaged me last week. She ignored similar energy and ended up missing the opportunity of a lifetime. Don't be Sarah. Your ruling planet Mercury is in a conjunction with Jupiter right now, and this is creating a mental expansion that's going to feel like your brain is literally rewiring itself. You're going to have three major realizations between now and Monday night, and the second one is going to involve someone whose name starts with the letter M or J. The first card that jumped out of the deck was the Tower, but now I'm seeing something that's making my hands shake. The Six of Cups is sitting right underneath it, and this combination is insane. Your past isn't just coming back to visit, it's coming back to completely rewrite your story. Someone you knew in childhood or your early 20s is about to reach out. This isn't casual. This isn't a simple hello. This person has been thinking about you for months, and they're about to make a move that will create a domino effect in your life. The Six of Cups in this position means they're bringing an opportunity that connects directly to a dream you gave up on. But here's where it gets crazy. The third card that came through is the Queen of Swords, and she's representing you in about 48 hours. You're going to have to make a decision that requires you to cut through all the emotional fog and think with crystal clarity. This queen doesn't mess around. She sees through lies, including the ones you've been telling yourself. The financial implications of this weekend are massive. I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles appearing, which is interesting because most people would expect the Ten of Pentacles for money matters. But the Seven means you're about to see the first fruits of something you planted months ago. Something you thought was a failure is about to prove its worth. Your phone is going to ring or buzz with a message that changes everything. It's coming either Saturday afternoon or Sunday morning. The energy around this communication is electric. I can feel it building even as I'm reading for you right now. The emotional landscape of these 72 hours is represented by the King of Wands. Now, this is fascinating because most people would expect cups for emotions, but the King of Wands means your emotional state is going to be fiery, passionate, and completely focused on action. You're not going to be crying or overthinking. You're going to be ready to move. There's a person in your life who's been playing games, and this weekend they're going to show their true colors. The Five of Swords is warning you about someone who's been secretly competing with you. They're going to make a move that reveals their jealousy, but this revelation is actually going to free you from a dynamic that's been draining your energy for months. Oh my God, the next card is making me gasp. The Wheel of Fortune just slammed down, and it's in the immediate future position. Gemini, everything is about to change. The wheel is spinning so fast right now that what seems impossible on Friday is going to be your reality by Monday. This is about timing, synchronicity, and the universe literally rearranging itself to create your next chapter. But here's the kicker, the change isn't random. You've been unconsciously setting this up for months. Every choice you've made, every person you've met, every door that seemed to close, it's all been leading to this moment. The Wheel of Fortune doesn't just spin randomly. It spins because you've earned the right to level up. The relationship sector of your life is about to get a massive upgrade. The Ace of Cups is appearing, but it's not where you think. This isn't about romance, though romance might be involved. This is about you falling in love with yourself again. You're going to remember who you were before other people's opinions started shaping your decisions. Someone's going to apologize to you. I'm seeing the Justice card, and it's about balance being restored. This apology is going to come from someone who hurt you deeply, and it's going to happen in the next 72 hours. But here's the thing about justice. It's not just about them saying sorry. It's about you realizing that you don't need their apology to be whole. The career revelation I mentioned earlier is connected to the Hermit card. You're going to have a moment of complete clarity about your professional path. It's going to hit you like lightning, probably when you're alone, maybe in the shower or during a quiet moment. This isn't about changing careers, it's about changing your approach to your career. Oh, members are blowing up my DMs about this exact energy. They saw it coming. The intensity around Gemini right now is absolutely unprecedented. Your creative gifts are about to be unleashed. The Three of Wands is showing me that something you create in the next 72 hours is going to have long-term impact. This could be a conversation, a piece of art, a business idea, or even just a social media post. Your words are going to travel farther than you expect. The health and wellness area of your life is getting a reset. The Temperance card is appearing, and it's about finding balance, but not in the way you think. You're going to discover that something you thought was bad for you is actually exactly what you need. This could be about sleep patterns, exercise, food, or even the way you process stress. There's a secret that's about to be revealed. The Moon card is in the shadows of this reading, and it's about illusions being shattered. Someone in your inner circle has been keeping something from you, and this weekend the truth comes out. But the truth is going to be better than what you imagined. The secret they've been keeping was to protect something good, not to hide something bad. Your intuition is going to be off the charts. The High Priestess is whispering in your ear right now, telling you to trust every gut feeling you have between now and Monday. If something feels off, it is off. If something feels right, it is right. Your psychic abilities are heightened to an almost supernatural degree. The comments are going crazy. You all feel this energy too. Money is about to start flowing from a source you didn't expect. The Four of Pentacles is appearing reversed, which means you're about to let go of financial fear and embrace abundance. This isn't about winning the lottery. This is about a shift in your relationship with money that opens up opportunities you couldn't see before. Someone's going to offer you something that seems too good to be true. The Seven of Cups is warning you about overwhelming options. You're going to have to choose between multiple good things, and the choice you make is going to determine the trajectory of the next 6 months. Trust your first instinct, not your logical mind. The final card in this reading is explosive. The Sun card is blazing with energy, and it's promising that by Monday night, you're going to feel like a completely different person. The clouds are parting, the fog is lifting, and everything that's been confusing is about to become crystal clear. Your social media is about to blow up. Someone's going to share something you posted, and it's going to reach people you never expected. This exposure is going to create opportunities you can't even imagine right now. The energy around your online presence is absolutely electric. These 72 hours are going to feel like 72 weeks of growth compressed into one weekend. You're going to look back on this reading next week and be amazed at how everything unfolded exactly as I described. The universe is literally bending reality to support your highest good. But here's what I need you to do right now. I need you to comment the word ready if you're prepared for this level of transformation. I need you to comment breakthrough. If you're ready to let go of everything that's been holding you back, the energy is building and I can feel it through the screen. Your future self is trying to communicate with you through this reading. She's telling you that these next 72 hours are the bridge between who you've been and who you're meant to become. She's telling you to trust the process, even when it feels chaotic. The universe is about to reward you for all the inner work you've been doing. Every meditation, every moment of self-reflection, every time you chose growth over comfort, it's all been preparing you for this weekend. You're about to see the fruits of your spiritual labor in the most tangible way possible. Someone's watching your every move right now, and they're about to make a decision based on how you handle the next 72 hours. This person has the power to change your life, and they're waiting to see if you're ready for the responsibility that comes with your next level. The energy around communication is insane. You're going to have a conversation that changes everything. It might last 5 minutes or 5 hours, but it's going to be one of those conversations you remember for the rest of your life. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Subscribe now. Your future depends on it. The energy is building to a crescendo, and I don't want you to miss a single moment of this transformation. These next 72 hours are going to be legendary for Gemini, and I'm here to guide you through every twist and turn. Remember, you're not just reading about your future, you're actively creating it with every choice you make. The cards don't predict what will happen, they show you what's possible when you align with your highest potential. And right now, your highest potential is unlimited. If you want more of this energy, you know where to find me. But don't wait, because the window for this level of transformation is closing fast. The universe is offering you a golden ticket, and it's time to claim it. This is your moment, Gemini. These are your 72 hours. Make them count. Card count. Summary. Total cards used, 10. The Tower, reversed. Breakthrough revelation. 6 of Cups, past connection returning. Queen of Swords, future clarity. 7 of Pentacles, financial fruition. King of Wands, emotional fire. 5 of Swords, competitive truth. Wheel of Fortune, major change. Ace of Cups, self-love. Justice, balance restored. The Hermit, career clarity. Additional cards mentioned for context. Temperance, the Moon, High Priestess, 4 of Pentacles, reversed. 7 of Cups, the Sun, 3 of Wands.